Even simple fender benders can cause whiplash so severe that it can cause damage that lasts a lifetime. It can further cause many other terrible signs and symptoms to the victims like acute pain, swelling, anxiety and traumatic disorder. Not all of the victims are aware of their legal rights and they fail to claim what they deserve. You may be eligible to make a car accident claim if you were not at fault. Separating them can make it easier to examine other causes of childhood death and injury. There's also a road safety quiz which you can use to test the knowledge of parents and carers you work with in a fun way. UK, while it's fun to go out but, is a picture-based guide to staying safe on the roads, for parents and carers with low literacy levels. Don't make fun unnecessarily with your co-passengers while driving. They are so numerous that they can often swamp the figures from other accidents and make it difficult to discern which other accident types have the largest impact on children and young people. Moreover, they make a note of that the survival of legal liability assurance insulates reckless or sloppy drivers from profitable disincentives of measures of auto mishap. New York. The state makes prospective drivers pass a test before they get behind the wheel for a reason. Automobiles can be very dangerous if they aren't operated properly and according to the laws of the road. At the end of the article you can view more information on our sources, and follow links to get more in-depth information on road safety statistics. About the author: if you have been involved in Los Angeles road accidents, get help from our expert personal injury lawyers. There are strong social and regional variations in road accidents, so the issue requires a tailored local approach. Not only do all local authorities have a dedicated road safety officer or road safety team, there are also clear guidelines about where the responsibility for road accidents lies within the government. As a result, authorities in virtually all countries of the world are now concerned about the growth in the number of people killed and seriously injured on their roads, including Ghana. In 2011, 2,412 children aged 0 to 15 years were killed or seriously injured on Britain's roads. That's an average of 7 children every day. Department for Transport data shows that the number of deaths and serious injuries in 2011 was 21% lower than the average for 2005-09. Although this change is extremely positive, there is still work to be done to prevent children and young people from dying on the roads. There were 60 child fatalities in road accidents in 2011. Although this figure is 53% lower than the average for 2005-09, it is 9% higher than the 2010 figure. Roads are a heavily controlled environment, and road safety is one of the few areas where there are dedicated prevention staff. There are many reasons for this, so let's take a look at a few. There is no doubt that the driver's fatigue state has significant impact on the human error and consequently on the safety and reliability of transportation systems. The presentations from our March 2012 Making the Link Road Safety Masterclass include examples of effective road safety programs and partnership approaches from around the country. Our Advocating Child Safety resource includes a section on making the wider connections with road safety and transport professionals. Figures published by the Department for Transport show that in 2011, 2,412 children under the age of 16 were killed or seriously injured on the roads. As Figure 1 above illustrates, the number of children killed and seriously injured on the roads each year has been falling in recent years. Road accidents account for a large number of deaths and injuries each year in Great Britain. The table below shows the number of deaths for children under 16 years for each type of road accident along with the number of serious and slight injuries for Great Britain in 2011. Serious injuries include fractures, internal injuries, burns and severe cuts. To avoid confusion, we have made it explicit in each example what age range we are referring to and whether the data covers casualties across the whole of Great Britain or just in England. Why separate road casualties from other kinds of accidents? It also allows us to break down the numbers of road casualties by type. Of the children injured, how many were pedestrians? In 2011, pedestrians made up more than half of the children killed in road accidents and 2/3 of those seriously injured. How many children are killed in road accidents? The same data also said that 17.3% of TBI cases are caused by automobile accidents. Sometimes due to poor internet connectivity, this data may not be as accurate as it could be. If a vehicle has a design flaw such as a malfunctioning ignition switch or a dashboard which cannot withstand the sun's rays, the vehicle manufacturer may be held responsible for the accident and be liable for damages.